What got you interested in pursuing your career in engineering?
Well, I think it kind of goes back to when I was growing up, really. I was always interested in taking apart electronics, and I had an old computer that my parents gave to me, and I took it apart and wasn't able to put it back together, but I've always had that curiosity, and I always wanted to learn more about the world around me. So I think engineering has been kind of a natural path for me to do that.
In first year engineering, they had what was called first year nights. So it was an opportunity for first year engineers to kind of go around, see mechanical, see electrical, see civil, so on and so forth, because your first year is general. So kind of get a taste for what that could look like. And I remember the first year night for civil I went to, and the presenter said how civil engineering was societal engineering, and we were building, our cities, our society, the future, and that really spoke to me.
I've always liked to build things and do my own design and that sort of thing. And then as you get older, kind of being able to see the impact your work can do for those around you. So with engineering, being able to help design and build infrastructure for people around you, especially in my community, I think it's really important, and I get a lot of fulfillment out of it.
Yeah, so for myself, I had worked in a previous consulting company on SWOT, and I really enjoyed that experience there. But what was different for me with AE, and the reason why I came back, was really the people. I love the project work we do, and I think that our values align there. But truly, the people from my team were incredibly supportive and were true mentors for me through the co-op process. And I knew that wherever I wanted to start off my career post-graduation, I wanted it to be somewhere where I felt like I could go to anybody on my floor and ask a question, and that was what AE provided. So that's why I came back.
Just that first experience meeting the team there, with Associate, it really is the people. I think that, fundamentally is what it is. You think about all the great things about the company from one aspect to another, and it really is the people that's driving that's creating that culture. I did go to the town of Redcliffe, where I met and did 4 months there. It was nice, but ultimately came back for my final co-op at Associate and carried on as an EIT. And once again, it's just the people. That's what keeps bringing me back.
I got the opportunity there to come work in the water industry, was really kind of what brought me over to Associated. My grandfather was a town engineer for the small town where I grew up, and his favorite part of the job was the water reservoir, the water treatment plant, and what he got to do. And so it was funny, I actually went on my first tech tour of a water treatment plant when I think I was about 7 or 8 with my grandfather and my brother, and he took us around showing us through everything, and I could still remember seeing the filters and the reservoir and stuff. And so now it's quite funny, I get to go and I'll chat with him, and I'm getting to tell him about the size and scope of the filters and reservoirs and pumps that I'm dealing with. It's quite funny having things be on the other foot, but it's been really rewarding kind of following in his footsteps. So, making my family proud and doing good for my community, it's been great.
I feel pretty thankful that the career path I've chosen is something that I get a lot of joy out of, and I find myself learning a lot, which I love, and every day is a new experience, especially with consulting. So I think it was the right choice for me.